Warzone Mobile is hosting an event on the 13th and 14th of November. The community has some questions and we are expecting answers in this event. Let's go through that in this video. First of all, we are expecting something related to beta or maybe beta release date announcement in this event. From the looks of it, looks like they are going to be showcasing the 1.5.0 update, and since they are hosting an event, we are expecting it to be super polished compared to the 1.4.0, the last alpha, the gameplay you're seeing on your screen. If they are going to make a separate event for Warzone Mobile and showcasing this update, it feels like they are ready to release a beta version, and you guys already know about Google Play Store policy. If you have your game up for pre-registration, you have to release the full game within 90 days. So we might get a beta announcement, or maybe they'll drop the beta in the event itself. Maybe we'll all be able to access the game from 16th November. Who knows, anything might happen. And this is what the entire community is waiting for in the Warzone Mobile event. Next up, we have cross progression system. When they announced Warzone Mobile in the COD Next event, they said Warzone Mobile is going to have cross progression system, which means all the progress you're making in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 and all the skins you're buying will be transferred to Warzone Mobile, and you can access those skins in the mobile version and vice versa. It's simple yet confusing because all the content in the PC version will all of them be transferred to the mobile version as well. Season 1 content is coming real soon on the PC version. Are we going to miss Season 1 in Warzone Mobile, or is it going to have beta progress saved, and are we going to get all those skins transferred, and how the battle pass are going to look in Warzone Mobile if PC version already in Season 3 or Season 4 by the time Warzone Mobile actually comes out globally, and all those info we still don't know, so we are expecting some clarification from Warzone Mobile team in this event. And that brings me to the third point, which is the grindable mastery camo. Is it going to be the same as Modern Warfare 2, where we will have gold, platinum, polyatomic and Orion skins? Are we going to have those in mobile version as well? And if you unlock these mastery camo in PC version, will you be able to access it in the mobile version on day 1? These are the questions we have about mastery camos and cross progression, so we are expecting some clarifications on that too. Because of the mastery camos and the info you accidentally posted on your website, will we see multiplayer mode in Warzone Mobile? If Warzone Mobile has multiplayer mode, will we be seeing maps from Modern Warfare 2, or will we be playing in a POI in Verdansk where 6v6 happens? If it has multiplayer mode, will it be permanent, or is it going to be limited time mode, and will we be able to see search and destroy as well? These are the questions we have about multiplayer mode. Which brings me to the next point, which is TPP mode, because Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 both has TPP mode, and it was showcased in the official events as well, which means can we expect TPP mode in Warzone Mobile as well? Or is it going to be exclusively FPP just like the original Warzone, or are they going to include TPP as a limited time mode? I want some clarifications on this because the TPP versus FPP arguments have already started, and if they include TPP as a permanent mode, I want to know how they are planning to fill the lobbies with 90% players just like they announced in the COD Next event, so I'm waiting for this. Next up, we have iOS players waiting to pre-register and test Warzone Mobile. We have no info so far other than they are trying to set up things for iOS, so we are expecting some more info for iOS in this event. We already know Android test is already going on, and they have pre-registration page and people are grinding for the pre-registration rewards and stuff like that, and iOS has nothing, so we are expecting to get some more info in this event. And if you're worried about pre-registration rewards, don't worry about it, because we are going to be getting these rewards as launched rewards. So as long as you download the game in the first 7 or 15 days, you should be able to claim all those rewards without any problem. So don't worry about it, and hopefully we get some news for iOS users in this event. Which brings me to my next point, which is minimum requirements. In case if you didn't know, even low-end Android phones can pre-register for Warzone Mobile. But the question is, will those phones be able to run Warzone Mobile, and if it runs, how much frame rates can we expect on the lowest possible settings? Warzone Mobile can be huge if it's actually optimized and runs well on those devices, and the question is, will those devices have optional downloads just like COD Mobile, where you can choose to download skins and textures and stuff like that, or is it going to be download everything like other games? And what's going to be the size of the game, because all the PC models and textures are going to be in really high quality, how it's going to translate to mobile? I want to know all these as well. And the next thing is Warzone Mobile also going to have two different versions, Global and Garena, just like COD Mobile? Personally, I don't want that. I want one global version, which is better for the game because everybody can play with each other and lobbies can fill faster as well. It has a lot of benefits, and I don't see the point of splitting the player base into Global and Garena. And I think it will have one version, one unified version, because of the cross progression system and all of that, but I need some officials answers on this as well. And next up, I'm expecting some info on the game modes. What are all the game modes we are going to be having in Warzone Mobile? Will TPP there? Will TPP MP there? Will there be Plunder, Rebirth and Blitz Royale and all those things? I want to know about those, and which modes are going to be limited time, which modes are going to be permanent, and how are they going to rotate all the limited time modes. If we could get more info or clarifications on that, that would be nice. Next up, we have proximity chat, and of course not everyone is expecting this, but it will be a good feature to create content, have fun with players, enemies and stuff like that. Maybe can we expect that in Warzone Mobile, and is it going to be the same as the PC version? So those are the questions we have right now. And the last point, will Warzone Mobile focus in India? Will India have separate servers just like COD Mobile, and is it also going to have reduced COD points price in the store just like COD Mobile, which pushed a lot of people to buy COD points and spend money in the game? So we want some clarifications on that. If the store prices and everything is going to be similar to COD Mobile, it could blow up and it might be a huge success in India. So that's why we need some clarifications on that. And about the servers, I hope Warzone Mobile has servers in India, or they could use COD Mobile servers. I don't know how that works, but hopefully they find a way and it's a good experience on launch, so everybody tries out the game and plays the game. And that's it for the video. Subscribe.